Hey everyone, it's James, 317 Vapors. Today we have in the iTaste SVD from Innokin. This is made out of stainless steel. It's a variable wattage and variable voltage device. And it's also a telescoping device. It will take 18350, 18400 or 490 and the 18650 batteries. It also has short circuit protection, reverse battery protection, battery voltage indicator, resistance checker, on-off power switch, LED battery power display, low voltage warning, automatic shut-off, and the battery safety protection. And its variable voltage is adjusted from 3.3 volts to 6 volts in 0.1 increments, and the variable wattage is 3.0 watts to 15 watts in 0.5 increments. Like I said, it is telescoping, and it's a pretty nice device. We're going to go into the up close at the end of this video, so bear with me. But yeah, it's got some pretty cool features. It's pretty long though. Here's a Pavari Mini in 18650 mode with the tank, and it's that much longer. So, but it's a great device. A couple complaints with it. I've been using it for the past couple days, and these ridges right here, I'm not sure how well you're gonna be able to see it, but these ridges right here are very sharp. I mean, nothing that's gonna cut you, but definitely gonna give you some grip. It does have venting on the bottom for your batteries. Again, it is telescoping. It has a 3-digit display, and we'll give it a vape. I'm running a 2.0 or 2.2 head on the Pro Tank 2, and we're set at 8 watts. So give it a vape. It does have the rattlesnake chip in it, so you hear the rattlesnake sound while you're firing it, but that doesn't bother me. Seems like a great device so far. You can see on here, which we'll get better on the close-ups, it's got engravings. Like I'll show, we'll get that on a close-up, how to turn it on, variable wattage and variable power and stuff like that. It's got resistance checker, which we'll go into to show you your head. I keep flipping that around. And like I said, it said it's made out of stainless steel, but I'm not sure what kind. The other flaw on this is, even when the battery's tight, you kind of get a little, on this one you get a little wiggle, but it's not bad, it's just an annoyance. And it's got the tinted screen here, which is cool, and you can see it just fine, but it looks like the screen scratched, and this one's brand new, so it shows the scratches real easy, just like the chrome would, but or the mirror finish. It does have E-Cig cone threading and a removable top cap for cleaning. So you can see the E-Cig cone threading there. And a 510 connection. And your vent holes are on the bottom, so you can have a device that doesn't have air channels cut in it like the Pro Tank down there at the bottom. If you didn't have any air pass, it does have 2 air holes drilled into the dimples on both sides, so you have 2 air holes. Overall, I give it a thumbs up. It's a pretty good product. It's been working flawless for me for 3 or 4 days now, and overall I like it. It is a little, like I said, it is a little longer for what it is in 18650 mode, and even in 18350 mode is longer than most devices. It's got a really clicky button, and give me a minute and we'll get into the up close. Alright, this is how your device will come. I opted for the one without the kit. It's just the device only. No charger, no batteries, no tanks or anything like that. It comes in like a cardboard looking box, probably to save cost. Has the basic parameters, and it says stainless steel, variable wattage, variable power, all the basic stuff on the back. And when you get into it, that's what you're going to see there. It's got the device, a little tray, and a user manual. And like most, these user manuals are thick, but there's only like 3 pages in English, so don't fear. Yeah, 2 or 3 pages in English, and then it goes to a different language. So that's that. Let's get that out of the way. Here it is in 18350 mode. As you can see there, get some better lighting over here. That's 18350 mode, and it does telescope, and the threads are very smooth. And we'll go ahead and put an 18650 battery in here to show you. We'll tighten it on down. You don't want to go hog wild on these, I like to get it just snug. And on this one it's 3 clicks on and off, and it does the light show. That's off. 3 clicks on, and it shows it's on. Now this one has a few different options. Let me get up close on the menu here. I'll go ahead and put a atomizer on there, that way you guys can see all the functions. Your ohm checker, you have a button up top with the plus, a button on the bottom with a negative, and you have your fire button in your screen. So it shows ohm with this button and this button. So you hold those both down, and it's going to show you your ohms. That's a 2.2 resistance, or atomizer, whatever they intend that to be. This one has a locking feature. If you try to hit up and down, you see it says lock, or LOC, and I can't adjust it. To get out of that lock feature, you hit the top and the bottom button and keep holding it. Wait for it to show the amps, and then it's going to take you in to where you can start adjusting it. To switch from variable voltage to variable power, you see the VM and the PM. So that's voltage meter, and that's power. And it has a line going from this button to the power button. So to get to voltage, you hold the power button and this button at the same time. And it says VO for volts. Now to get to power, you hit the PM, which is this button, and the power button. And it shows power. So when you're at power, got nice clicky buttons here as well, if you can hear that. It goes from 3 watts and it does not auto scroll, because if you hold this down it shows you the voltage of your battery. So it does not auto scroll from 3 watts all the way up to 15 watts, and it does round robin both ways, but it does not auto scroll. We'll put it in voltage mode. It goes from 3 volts to 6 volts. And again, it does not auto scroll either way, but it does round robin. Now the reason it doesn't auto scroll is because if you hit the plus or the minus button, it's going to show your battery voltage, 3.8 volts. This button also has a light indicator. You can see it was green, now it's yellow. When it's green, it's fully charged. When it's yellow, it needs charge. It's almost dying. And when it lights up red, that means charge it right away. So there you go. The variable voltage, variable wattage device. Everything's kind of laid out on here in the engravings. So you can see, to hold these two down, it goes to power. Hold these two down, it goes to variable voltage. Hold these two down here, it's going to give you your ohms. And everything's nice and neatly on there. Nice clicky button. This does have 3 clicks on and off. And it shows on. 3 clicks off. It shows off. And you can't do nothing. Well, there you go. I hope that was useful. If you need any other further instructions or comments or questions, feel free to put them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Don't forget to click the subscribe button to be kept up to date with all of our videos. And join us on Facebook. And until then, I'll see you on the next one.